again, man. Let's go deep inside of part 2, the after effect of what happened on yesterday's episode. Let's get him. Let's go. What's up, Ma? We back at him again, man. Picking it up from the top, V Crime Story Time. Y'all already know the motto. Y'all already know the protocol. Kick back, relax, like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button. Let's dive into it. So now, y'all, boom. My little man, for real, he over to jail. Like I told you, he done got his co-defendant punished. He done already pushed Shorty through the ranks. But now, he's inside of the system. He's officially, as you can see, he doing his time. So now, y'all, as you can see the blue lights, he's a part of an organization. He's a part of the Crips. So, boom. He come from a neighborhood, a block that the Crips kind of hail from if we talking about Baltimore City. So now, boom. He doing his 1-2, he get over to jail. But like I told you, during this time, he probably, my little man, probably like 17 years old. The shit happened when he was 15, where he turned 16. He probably spent about a year and a half going through all the court procedures and all that. By the time he land on the compound, he's probably 17 years old, or if not 18. So now, you coming into an adult system as a child, for real. So boom, you still got that young man mentality. You still got that rip and run. You still got that ego on your chest. You trying to make a point. And mind you, not only is my little man young, he's small and he's skinny, but his heart is like a lion. You feel what I'm saying? And he got a good heart, meaning he ain't scared to go to war, and he gonna stand up for his friends at all times, at all costs. So boom, he gets over there for real. Now his father is a never made man. So once he land on compound, his father's calling into the institution, making sure everything good. Look, man, my son on his way up there, nephew on his way up there, make sure he good, get him a job, put him in position, bit. Man, they like, all right, that's a bet. So soon as he get up there, one of the old heads pull up on him. They like, look, shorty, you know, your father called in here. I'm from around the way, bit. I'm going to do right for you. I'm going to get you a job in the kitchen. Stay out the way. They going to send the money in. You going to be able to go to the store. Until then, they drop the care package on him. Make sure he got some clothes. Make sure he got some food. Make sure he got a tablet. He good. So now, all he really got to do is stay out the way. They eat and give him some grass. Homeboy, listen. Lay back, relax, ease your mind. Don't get caught up in the prison politics, because a lot of motherfuckers don't know. When you get locked up, you don't stop living. It's a world still within inside the world. You still got rules. You still got regulations. You still got to live your life. And you still got to make sure you're able to live your life in peace. So, boom, he gets over there. He doing his 1-2. But he start fucking around with the young niggas for real. They start to form their own little group. They doing their own little thing. And mind you, they Crips. So they going at it with the Bloods. They going at it with the brothers. They going at it with these dudes. But in the Maryland system, the brothers gonna have a chokehold on everything. If you know, you know. Just because that was the most potent movement. Everybody had their turn, but when the brothers landed here, that shit was like a fucking movie, man. I ain't gonna lie. So if you know, you know. So the brothers more so gonna have a chokehold on everything. So him being a young nigga coming into the system, he's spitting that fire, but he's a Crip, you feel what I'm saying? So the brothers is looking at him like, man, shorty got that fire in him for real. Somebody need to go ahead and put him up under the wing. But he bucking so much, it's like, yeah, he needs some guidance for real. So now, mind you, the OG nigga that got the Crips for real, he a made man, but to be honest, he a sucker for real. He more so far in his bit. He don't want no problems. He don't want no bump. He going for shit. He letting the other organization who got younger leaders put their motherfucking foot on his chest, so it really ain't, the Crips not really they having a hard time. But the young dudes is trying to put them back in the game, meaning they robbing shit, they standing up for shit. When it's time for them to get they just do, they bucking anything that need to be bucked. The young niggas is standing on that, and Shorty is like at the head of that shit right now. So boom, they getting into it. He going on lockup. He robbing niggas. Nigga crack slick. He running in his cell. He done stabbed a nigga. He gets into it with the police. The police try to search his cell. He ends up breaking the CO jaw. Boom. He ends up getting shit. Now he gets shit from ECI to, I want to say, Jessup. He get up Jessup. Same routine. He call uptown to his father. Look, man, they didn't just move me up here. So forth and so on. Bit. Father calling to the jail. Man, listen, make sure you good, because like I said, his father is a real made man, meaning he got old guys that's a part of his mob, older guys that's in every jail in Maryland. So when you've been in the streets since the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s, 2000s, you're going to have somebody. If you're a real street nigga, you're going to have somebody in every one of them spots. So bum, he calling there, same routine. Your nephew on his way up there, make sure he good, bop. But when he get up Jessup, he looking for the niggas that he just left down ECI to do right, because he left some shit down there. Whole time the Crips that's down ECI, they don't send that shit up. So now he looking at it like, man, what the fuck type time you want? Whole time a kite come through from a sideline source, they say in the kite, man, listen, man, them niggas done let some other guys come in there, take your shit. Whole time them niggas up here going for it. Now since you gone, they talking about we don't want no smoke. No, we ain't with, man, we couldn't control Shorty. We don't know what the fuck he was on. We was ready to kick him out, bit. So whole time he take that shit to the heart because one, he already looking at it funny because niggas on his block wasn't sending no money in, and wasn't nobody trying to put no money up to the lawyer. So he looking at it like, man, what the fuck? Y'all call me anytime somebody need to be robbed. Y'all call me anytime the block going to war with somebody and I'm standing on all 10. Why the fuck when I get locked up? And he didn't realize that everybody not real because like I told you, he's 17 years old. So he's still caught up in the street law. He still think that this shit real. He still think that when you do good shit for the block and you make sure everybody good and you didn't put up the lawyers, you didn't put up the bails, you didn't put up to the baby mother barbecue or the baby shower. He really thought he was going to get that love back. No, it don't go like that, man. When you get locked up, we got a quote, we got a slogan. It's called out of sight, out of mind. Nigga get at you another time. You feel what I'm saying? Meaning, you can be calling on that phone. Niggas going to look at it, man, yo, niggas ain't got it today. Nigga going to lie to you and tell you, boy, I ain't got no money right now, bro. You know shit fucked up out here. But at that very same moment, he going to be handing the perk man a $100 bill talking about, you know, he gonna put the phone on his chest and tell a perk man, give him 3 while he telling you he ain't got no money on him. You get what I'm saying? So, bum, he's still caught up in this shit. So by this time, he like, man, you know what, man, fuck this. Fuck them niggas too. He say he done with the whole Crip shit. He ends up dropping his flag. So now he's dropping his flag up Jessup. The Crips that's up Jessup, they looking at it like, man, what the fuck type time you want Shorty? Because they done already got the word that y'all got a young soldier coming up there and Shorty on straight bullshit. Y'all got a straight soldier. So now you coming up here and you talking about you ain't on Crip time. Fuck the Crips, you dropping your flag. Those guys is taking it personal because he looking at it like, man, I'm not going to explain myself to nobody. I'm telling y'all I'm not fucking with y'all and I'm not telling you why I'm not fucking with y'all. So basically, forget y'all. Boom, he spent off, he started doing his own thing. But he already know they gonna start sending that shit at him for real, because you can't just do that. You can't just say F for organization and drop your flag and think you just gonna walk around the compound in good graces. Like, that's dragging too much. Ain't nobody, no organization gonna really let you drag like that. So, bum, he do that. He gets up out of there. He start doing his time. But he had already spotted who the big man was on this compound. And the big man up Jessup wasn't no sucker. So we like, man, all right, look, this is what I'm going to do, right? These niggas for real, the younger dudes, they already know my work. So they might try me, they might not. But if I hit the big man first, them niggas going to get scared and they ain't going to want to. You hit the head, the body going to fall. So he like, all right, look, this is what I'm going to do. When we come out tomorrow to go to chow, I'm going to hit his ass on the wall. Boom. Now, mind you, like I told you, his father done already called inside and had the old head pull up on him like he always do. So the old head that came to him up Jessup, he had already gave him a banger like, look, shorty, you going to need this metal too, you feel what I'm saying? With all this CAD package shit, you going to need something to protect this motherfucking package because this ain't ECI. Boom. So now he already straight. He like, yeah, let's motherfucking get it. Boom. Next day he come out for real. He throw the jacket on. They gets on the wall. As they walking for real, one of the young Crip niggas say, hey, yo, let me holler at you real quick, bro. He say, hold on, let me go holler at somebody real quick and I'm going to come holler at you. He say, all right, that's a bet. When he spin off for real, the big nigga is walking down. Now, mind you, he probably got like 2-3 people around him. Shorty jump out of line, he just start working them. Man. This is what I mean by niggas talk a good game. Because the 2 dudes that was walking with the big guy, they was always on, I'm telling you, OG, man, nigga jump out of line, we gonna spank his ass, hit his ass, that, bing, bing, bing. Whole time when that motherfucking metal start getting swung and they see the big man now, the big fella, when he get hit the 2 times, he jump back and try to grab my little man. Like I told you, my little man's skinny and he's small. So when he step back in and start working him. Mang. He hit his ass like right here, all gut shots. So boom, when he hit him in the gut, the big fella ends up falling. But the 2 niggas that's right there, they get so scared, they take off running. Boom, CO's right there. They go ahead and do they 1-2. They rush Shorty to go ahead and get medical attention. They grab my little man up. They driving him all on his head. But he's so little and he's so skinny, they got his little ass standing like they holding 2 motherfucking grocery bags. Boom. They takes him to lockup. But now he in trouble. Because, you didn't just hit a made man, whatever the case may be. So now, when he go on lockup up there, they start sending them threats like, listen, man, you bet not come back out or you know what time it is. Whole time, he like, man, what the fuck? I'm not checking it, man. You niggas is crazy. He do his time on the hand. He come back out, he already know what time it is, man. I'm at war with these niggas. Any one of them I see, it's go time. So the next tier that he get moved on, soon as he get put in the cell, 2 Crip niggas come in there, they punish him. I ain't gonna lie, they beat him something bad. Bum. He gets up out of there. He goes back on lockup. When he come back out, they move him on another tier. He ends up catching one of the Crips. He stabbed them. But in the midst of him stabbing them, when the police tried to go in there and get to him, he rocks off on the police. So now this is his second assault on an officer. So now you labeled as a threat. Now you labeled as a threat to motherfucking security, whatever the fuck they want to call it. So now they sends him from JCI up to WCI. So now you're going up motherfucking Cumberland. Now you in some real, you bouncing with the big boys now. And mind you, Shorty probably 18 years old right now. He probably ready to go to be 19 years old. So now when he get up WCI, he got some well-known famous niggas from his block who done caught life bits for real, double life, so forth and so on. He gets up there, he, like I told you, he got the mindset of these guys is like legends to him. These guys is like idols to him because they've been gone longer than he been alive, so he's never really laid his eyes on. This is the type of shit that people do, right? You'll be from a block. You got some outstanding members from that block, but you've never met them. You might have heard them over the phone when they called uptown to get some money. You might have even sent these guys some money just because they made men from your block, but you've never met them. So now him finally getting up WCI, and he's meeting these men, he looking to see some superheroes. He looking to see some real about the stories that he heard, but he don't know these niggas is behind the wall, burnt out off the king. They walk. These niggas got double life, 5 life sentences. These niggas got 3 life sentences and shit. They going fucking through it back here. They done ran through all their appeals. They not back here getting money. They back here getting high. So when he get up there, these niggas is putting the veteran dope games down on them, man. Tell your people, look, shorty, call uptown round the way, tell niggas we need this, that, and the third, and he doing right. So when he don't get to do right back, he start getting into it with older niggas from his block because his heart's so pure. He really genuinely believe in the cause of the streets, and this is why I tell a motherfucker don't get involved because you can't control how you is. If you real, you can't expect another motherfucker to be like you. And when they not, you either be let down or you be mad as shit and you do some shit that's off the radar for real. So now, boom, he ends up getting into it with these niggas for real. He punished them. Now he up there for probably like 7-8 months. He's going to fuck off because WCI is tight. You get what I'm saying? And niggas up there ain't playing. So he going at it with still these niggas. He already still got the little Crip beef shit on the back of his head. And that motherfucker, they done already sent the kites up there too. Like, man, anywhere that he go, wear his ass out. So he going through it back there and he getting into it with niggas for real. And he keeps saying, man, the police keep fucking with me because they think I'm young. They think I'm a chump. They think I'm going to go for this shit. I'm not playing with these niggas. So now, one day again, CO come to his cell. He get into a few words in him. He ends up hop on one of them for real. Boom. When he do it to CO, I guess he lose it. He go off. He comes in there. He fuck him up. They in there. They have a good little fight. Though I'm talking about my little man giving it to him. He trying to, hold his ground. Whole time they like, man, listen, we got something for your ass. He say, man, they shipped me to North Branch, bro, in my motherfucking underwear. Meaning they added it and beat you, maced you, hog-tied you up, throw you on a bus and say you going to North Branch, man. So he goes to North Branch, this way he at now. He probably just landed up there probably like 4 or 5 days ago. So look at what my little man going through, yo. Look at what the streets will do to you, my nigga. All for you thinking you a good person to your cause, your block, your neighborhood, shit that you got tatted on you, but when you get booked, them niggas ain't there. When you get locked up, they not standing on shit that they told you. It's like the nigga that tell you, boy, I'm telling you, man, I'm a real soldier, shorty. I'm a real gangster, shorty. But when some gangster shit happen, he coming to get you and he want to go in the house talking about, no, I'm going to just lay low for a minute. What the fuck? You told me you was a gangster. You got me out here looking up to you, believing these motherfucking war stories, And whole time you tucking your tail when niggas start to put that shit on your chest. Come on, man. But this be the influence that a motherfucker fall victim to, not knowing, thinking a motherfucker real like them, and then when some real shit happen, it's never the same type of respect. It's never the same love. It's never the same energy. And when you get into that, you will end up with 14 years for a block that you thought you loved and that loved you, and now them motherfuckers done left you out to dry, and you going through all this shit behind the wall by yourself. So this is why I tell y'all, yo, don't get involved in the streets. Stay out the way. Do the right thing. But with that being said, Mo, thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever live with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, one more time for me, Mo. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, body slam that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K, no time from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every one of y'all. Let's get them, let's get them, let's get them. Let's go, y'all.